Hello, and welcome back to Few and Far Between. We're excited to bring you a brand new tale of adventure in the world of Exandria. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have.
Hey, this is Jaiden, and I'm playing Lapis the Floozy.
Hey, this is Jaime. I'm playing apparently anti-union random guard.
We all hate North, North the Guard right now, North the Crown's Guard. Um,
Yeah,
we are
absolutely.
missing Mira
What the fuck?
today. She is not feeling well. Get better, Mira, and we'll see you next time. Just a little heads up. Starting out one, um, it, it's July, but Pride is all year long. So just make happy Pride all year long. Two, next week I have Tech Week, so we will not be airing next week. So we'll be back in 2 weeks from today. And also, if you want to catch up on past episodes, you can always go to our YouTube channel, and you can catch up on past episodes then and there. Anything we need to talk about before we dive right in?
Nope.
Let's do it. If everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Few and Far Between, episode 128, that Phantasmal Floozy. Last time, disguised as the Assembly Annex mage Marie Elise and her boyfriend Thulian, Lapis and North
Yes, honey.
Lapis and North help, quote unquote, the Prime Arbiter Sydnock Truscan in his investigation into criminal activity and the delay in building the new prison in Rexentrum. Visiting various holy sites, the Arbiter discovered the name of the priest who smelled strongly of coffee, a Father Oliver Ashglade, who used to be a member of the Church of Arathis a long time ago, and had a nun who was in love with him. Um, the Arbiter commanded the in-disguised North to alert the Crown's Guard, which you promptly ignored. Truscan then commanded you to take him to see his estranged daughter, a woman named Lydia, who lived in Zadash and fights for civilian rights throughout the city. Um, you found her giving a speech for an organizational meeting of Zadashian workers. North, disguised using Mask of Many Faces, threw a lit bottle of vodka, starting a riot and shouting like anti-union phrases. Where'd you learn that? As mass panic ensued, Lydia saw Lapis and her father across the room as being led out, and said, "Father, what is he doing with that floozy?"
I just want to point out that where I learned that is I take my thoughts and I say the exact opposite of them.
That's how it works.
Simple as
Got
that.
it. Okay. um, Lydia is like just like my like I haven't seen my father in decades. Why is he? He's always with some bimbo.
Milady, we should make our way out.
The guards who are around Lydia look at you and say, like you showed your badge last time,
Yeah.
and they look at you and it's like, "Ma'am, we should not go with this person. Their badge is legitimate, but we cannot trust anyone who works for the city."
Stay safe then.
Can you? And Lydia's like pushes them aside and looks to you and says, "Can you take me to my father?"
I can.
And she holds out her hand.
Okay, so hold on. How far away is her dad?
About across a room full of like just people screaming, and the people who are anti-union like undercover in the crowd are shouting, and you see a couple of them actually like fanning the flames literally, and you see part of
Oh!
the building like one of the walls starting to flames going up it and smoke starting together. Lapis, make a perception check for me. You're at the kind of door. It's like a barn more than a hallway. Let's because it's like got sliding doors at the end of it. Um, North, uh, she takes like holds out her hand, and she says to the her men, says, "Get everyone out of here. Protect them. Make sure any
Okay.
18.
18 any undue influences." Um,
How close are they to the door?
they were just inside. They did not go that far in. People are starting to stream by really fast. They're not really paying much attention. Lapis, you see in the middle of the room, as everybody is starting to panic and scream and push it and everything, you see Pollux on his hands and knees being knocked to the ground, and he's in kind of a fetal position on his side, and people are stepping over him, and he's like, "Hi, hi, help, help me, ow, help, stop, don't step on me, ow."
Am I still being pulled? Like,
Yes, yes, yes. She's got the Prime Arbiter, Prime Arbiter. What's his name? It's right in front of me. Um,
Truscan.
Truscan, yeah, Truscan. Truscan, the Prime Arbiter Truscan, and has your hand and says, "We shall get out of here, my lady."
I'm going to like feebly like attempt to hold on, but I'm not actually gonna attempt to hold on,
Uh-huh.
as like I feel the crowd like pushing and shoving,
Right.
and I'll probably end up like as soon as like uh I have, because she's not a tall person, so as
No,
soon
no,
as
no.
like maybe like like an orc or half orc or something like comes her way, she's gonna like go down into like kneel like into like the crowd and try and slip her way
Okay.
through.
Okay. Make a stealth roll because you're kind of doing it kind of like using like a because people are kind of screaming and they're trying to push between the two of you, and like you're basically letting that happen. So make a stealth roll.
Okay.
Would the crowd around her help?
Yeah, it would help make it an advantage. Yes.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Let's see. Oh, these are both very good rolls. Oh, they were both 19.
Nice.
With stealth, that's 21.
Nice. Okay. Um, a large orc is like, "Come on, move it, move it, move it. We have to get out of here before the crowd's guard show up. Get out of here, get out of here." And you suddenly duck down, and you hear, "Maria Elise, Maria Elise, where are you?"
Gonna like just somehow try to project my voice like maybe on the opposite side of where I am like heading.
Uh-huh.
Just being like
What is
uh,
ventriloquism roll for what skill check is
probably
that?
performance.
Performance, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have a thaumaturgy uh up set up.
Okay, it's
So I'll
gonna be
probably do
it's a 16 performance.
D- DC 16.
Yes. You're not specially trained in ventriloquism.
Where's my performance +3? Dang. You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration because why not?
You gotta use it if you want to get more.
I keep like rereading performance with persuasion. I'm like, there's a huge difference, but one of them's an 8 and one of them's a 3.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Um, you see him kind of look your direction with that failure, but then you see another mass of people
Oh
just.
no, no, I meant like one of them's an 8. Like my persuasion's a +8 and my performance is +3.
Oh, sorry, sorry. I thought you were
What's the
rolling.
roll? What's the
What's the
roll?
roll? Yeah, what's the roll?
It's only 15.
Okay, yeah. So with that almost success, I'll change it a little
He
bit.
could probably hear it.
Yeah,
He could probably hear it, but he doesn't know where it could
yeah.
be.
It's so chaotic, and he's like, "I will come find you. Come find you." And you just see him being pushed out, and then
Okay.
and
With
then
that,
you
I'm gonna
hear
try to make.
whistling coming from out, like far in the distance, like guards blowing the
So
whistle.
so with that, what I want to do while everything's like becoming more and more chaotic, with the people pushing and the fire still probably going on and maybe getting a little bit bigger,
Uh-huh.
I want to misty step,
Okay.
like like probably like if there's like a rooftop somewhere that I could probably get to, or maybe even like a second floor
This is
balcony.
kind of a barn, so there is like an old converted hayloft. It was kind of made into like a little balcony meeting area. Like there's stairs leading up on the left side of the, because it's only on one side of the long meeting hall in this barn that used to be a barn, and so there's like a hayloft. So there's an upper area there that you can misty step to.
So I is there like cover up there? Can I see like
You see several tables. Actually, there's like there are there's kind of like the railing, instead of it being open, it's like a little bit of a wall to provide more privacy, maybe like about waist high
Okay,
wall.
so what I want to do is I want to go up there, and once I land, I want to reach into my bag, pull out the cloak that I used to wear,
Mm-hmm.
put that around me, and if you would allow it,
Yes.
I want to summon an undead, a ghost, blue spirit,
Okay.
and what I want them to do is I want them to kind of have them have their structure over me, so their face is my face.
Ooh, that's a
Yes.
really great idea. Take inspiration.
Cool, I just used it.
What does this ghost look like?
Because I still have horns and everything, this ghost is leaning towards tiefling,
Got
more has like a little bit of structure of like
it. Mm-hmm.
bony uh like sharp angled
Got it. Okay.
bone structure.
Yeah.
Definitely like the horns are peeking out,
Mm-hmm.
but just it's an older tiefling though, kind of like a little bit ragged,
Got it. Okay. Okay.
maybe like in her 60s 70s.
I love that so much. While you're doing that, North, what do you do?
Yes. Okay, she has to be taken to her father.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to push through the crowd and get within about 30 feet of him.
Okay. As you're getting, like, he's outside now. Like, he's literally, as the big wave of people pushed between Lapus and him, he got pushed outside.
Yeah.
There are, I think once you get down onto the floor, you see the crowd kind of like, there's like this knot in the stream of people streaming toward the door, running toward the door, and you hear kind of a ow, ow, ow,
Not my problem.
ow, and you see a lot.
Have I ever been kind to Pollux, Ron?
No, you have not. But I'm letting you know that because you don't need to roll because your fucking perception is so high that so, um, but you see him on the floor, kind of in a fetal position, being
He's
stuck.
gonna manage.
Okay.
He's here to protect us. So, he's gonna manage. Yeah, I wanna get I know he's outside.
Yes.
Like while being still inside, like within 30 feet. Like she's holding my hand.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to her. I'm gonna say, you wanna see your father?
Yes.
I'm gonna use my face step as someone of a spring disposition. A willing creature within 5 feet of me that I touch teleports instead of me.
You haven't used that ever. Ooh,
Nope.
that's amazing.
This is the first time we've had Spring North.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Canadian Spring. Okay.
So she gets to her dad,
Okay. Okay. So you
and
get,
I go back as if I'm looking for my charge.
okay. As you get outside the door, he is about 30 to 50 feet away, and you see Crownsguard running up to him, and you see a single assembly mage
Yeah.
with them. So it's
I'm-
like 4 Crownsguard, 1 mage, and he just is beelining it straight for them.
I'm sending her to her dad,
Okay.
and I am going back into it. If there's still a crowd or something,
Yes.
can I sneakily use Mask of Many Faces to make myself look like a little grandmother?
What is Mask of Many Faces?
It's
Precisely.
disguise self.
It's disguise self. Okay,
At
yes
will.
you can. Yes, you can. That is ridiculous. Okay. So yes, you can make yourself as make a stealth roll to disappear and reappear.
That's a natural 2, so it's a 10, so it's a 25.
Okay.
I am a little grandmother.
Okay. So Lapis, have completed. You do that. Lapis, let's go.
Yeah,
back to
Mask of Many
Lapis.
Faces. You can disguise self at will without expending a spell slot.
Got it. Excellent. Oh my God. Lapis, your turn. You are on the balcony, and you've kind of dropped down and you've put your robe on. It took you a little bit of time to put the robe on, but then You come up and you've got the ghost looking like around your face.
And I'm gonna make my way out with the rest of the crowd who are just like, oh no, fire!
Okay.
Yeah, same here. Lapis is going to basically seem as though she's running, and uh she's going to touch the sending stone
Okay.
and make a message to North. And like, I've escaped him. Where should we meet up?
Let me check the map. Let me check the map real quick. Real quick. You know what? I'm gonna give the name of like a tavern, but not the one that we like, not the inn,
Okay.
but one that would be nearby that we would have passed by a few times.
The Amethyst Bear Tavern.
Okay.
Wow, it's purple and it's a bear.
Purple bear.
Yeah, so meet me there.
And she gives a nod, and as she like walks, as she like makes her way, I'm pretty sure Pollux is still on the ground.
You get up to Pollux. Make an insight check.
Oh God. See, insight. That's a 27.
He's got 27 with a 27. He's got a little catatonic.
Oh,
He's kind of like just basically gone fetal and is trying to protect himself. And you get over to him, and people are it's starting to stream out. As you're getting to him in North, you're probably at the
North probably is gone from
yeah,
now
you're
because North
probably
was already
gone.
at the ground.
Yeah, you were already at the door. You see um, two of the Crown's Guard and the mage, assembly mage, at the doorway. Um, and the Crown's Guard go to the troublemakers, and who they assume set the fire. And the mage goes to put out the fire. Um, but Lapis, you're at Pollux, and he's just on the ground, kind of like whimpering a little bit.
She's just going to kind of go down on her knees and like lean into his like ear and just go, dude, fucking suck it up.
What?
Come on, let's go.
Lapis?
Shut up, don't say my name.
What? Somebody told me there'd be workers here. I could meet workers. He told me to meet somebody.
It doesn't matter. Shut up. Just shut up and let's go.
Make a persuasion roll.
What a fucking
Oh, that's actually really good. That's another 27.
He kind of like gets to his knees and slowly makes his way up. There's enough people who have passed by that it's not people aren't bumping into him.
And it just like kind of leans in a little bit and just like, don't question anything. Just treat me like I'm an old lady.
He holds. He's like, okay, we have this elven old lady coming
Shut
through.
up. Don't say that. Just shut up. Treat me like an old lady that can't walk very well. And she's just going to pretend like she's hobbling a little bit. As,
he looks down. He's like, what? You see him thinking really hard. And he's like, you're slow and you're an old lady. So he picks you up and carries you out away from the
and
fire.
Lapis is trying very hard to make sure that the ghost also just like lets it get picked up. It's
You know,
just
like the old TV, like the tube TVs where like there was a ghost image or something. It's like that's what happens. The ghost is like a half a second behind as you quickly move, and then so like then it realigns with you, and Pollux carries you out.
And then I tell him where she just like after they get maybe a good like down the street. I'm gonna say down the street from where they
Yeah,
are.
okay,
That's when
okay.
she's going to say, "Okay, you can let me down now." And she's gonna she's
does.
gonna be all right, Pollux. I'm gonna say this only once, so just hear me out.
Okay.
Thank you for that. That's
Okay.
the only time you'll hear me say it. Now, what I want you to do is go back to the inn and don't make any more trouble. Don't look for more work right now.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
lay
You
low.
told me that I needed to meet people, and I found this
Right
flyer.
now,
He holds the flyer. He holds the flyer up with like basically the Workers Unite on it, and
right now, what I need you to do is lay low back at the inn because they're probably going to try and find you and ask you questions.
oh,
And I'd rather you not say anything incriminating at all, even on accident.
okay. 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 Make a persuasion check. Just to make see if this gets into his head.
See if it gets into his peanut brain. That is that's a 23.
23. He nods vigorously. Yeah.
And she gives him like a little like pat on the face, just like a little slapping, like
Mm-hmm.
good boy.
Okay. He okay, Granny, I'll see you at home, and tries to play it up, and he leaves, and blows
And
you a
she
kiss, and then leaves again.
and she like just does like a little quick nod, and as she moves, she's gonna head through an alleyway, and that's when she's going to get rid of the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just gonna start walking normally, but she's gonna keep the
Keep
cloak
the
on for
cloak
the
on.
moment.
Okay. Make a perception check as you're leaving.
Please don't tell me more fucking drow.
No.
Perception.
No. This is
That's 16.
This is as you're leaving the area. You hear shouting coming from an arguing Lydia and Truscan. Um, as they're like kind of shouting each other. He's like, "Who was that woman you were with? You were always with some like where's mother?" And he's like yelling back and forth. And then you hear Crownsguard come up to him, and he's like, um, he says you hear him say something about Father Oliver. Have you found Father Oliver yet? To the Crownsguard. And
Okay, can we also say that when he asks about a woman named, what is it, Maria?
Maria, yeah,
Yeah,
Maria Elise.
yeah, Maria Elise. They gave him the news that she ran off with her guard
yeah.
to like
That
what is
hasn't
it?
he hasn't gone inside yet. The Dark of the Crown's Guard. He's assuming that you both are inside.
Okay,
So
because that would have
yeah,
been hilarious if he's just like, where are they? It's like, yeah, last time we heard like she and the guard like went off to get like wet or something. I don't know.
okay. North. What do you do as you escape?
Because technically, it's true.
Yeah.
People talking. They saw the guard going down the stairs
Mm-hmm.
naked.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am just an old grandmother. I'm just going to be spooked and then go on my merry way because, oh no, I'm too old for this. I just wanted to bring some cookies, but they do not need the cookies anymore.
um, and make. I'm not even having to make a stealth roll. Nobody's paying attention. You hear a fight break out as the riot
Oopsie.
continues with Crown's Guard and the anti-union organizers who were there to spoil everything. The mage puts out the fire, and then you are free to leave the area.
Oopsie.
Are you going to hang around to see anything happening or anything? Or are you just going to go?
Don't want to hang around too long because there's a fucking mage.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna like slowly at grandma pace make
Mhm.
my way out.
You overhear guards. You would overhear, I think, like, yeah, no stealth roll needed, but you would overhear the Prime Arbiter telling the Crown's Guards, like, have you heard any news of Father Oliver? And there's no why would he? And he has to explain. Why haven't you heard? You haven't gotten. We haven't gotten orders for that yet. It probably hasn't made a way down here to south of the city yet. Um, he's like he explains who Father Oliver is and smells like coffee and says full name, and like tell everybody you know, tell all your patrol.
As he says that, like if the mage is still busy, because I'm gonna
he's
I'm gonna
inside.
keep that in my periphery.
This is outside in the safety. Yes.
I'm gonna head over like the little grandma, just like worried and gonna talk to the cops because we know what's going on.
Okay.
I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna readjust my little apron that is like a little stain with like raspberry jelly or something.
Yeah.
You got some Werther's originals in your pocket.
Got a little bit of flour on my apron. Got a little bit of cocoa.
You see, what are the Crown's Guard? There's more Crown's Guard arriving by the second. There's like whistles, and there's a fire, and there's a fight. So there's a lot of people coming. You see,
you're talking about dear Oliver, aren't you?
you see a half orc woman in Crown's Guard outfit looks down at you. Because you went short with the grandmother, you kind of went short with the chain with the discuss.
A bit shorter, but like I make do with the hair, like very grandma hair.
Yeah,
because I'm still like technically 6 feet tall.
Right, exactly. She is tall, and she has like her Crown's Guard badge like on her cloak, and she leans down. How could I help you, grandmother?
Oh, look at you, gorgeous thing. Hello. I heard the name of my dear, darling Oliver. Is he in any kind of trouble? Is that why he left the city yesterday?
Father Oliver,
Yes.
has apparently
stinks of coffee because he drinks it so much his fucking sweat smells like that. Yes, indeed.
I have just received this information. Prime Arbiter! He shouts for the Prime Arbiter.
Adjust my glasses a little bit.
And Truscan comes over. He's like,
oh,
what's
you do
going
that
on?
thing that old people do where they're like smacking their lips a lot because their lips are all dry.
Oh yeah, like
Prime Arbiter, and he comes.
Like
over.
my titties are like sweeping the floor.
And you see Lydia is trailing along behind him, her arms crossed. Lydia has like this frizzy hair, like big like reading glasses. She's in her 40s. Truscan's in his 70s. She's just not happy right now. And the Truscan comes over and says, so you know this Father Oliver?
Yes, he was a darling in his youth.
We've talked to so many old people today. So many, like, paramours of this
What
priest.
do you mean? I am a spring chicken.
What do you know of this Father Oliver?
Well, when he was a young boy, one time he lost that green ball of, like a big, like ball of him that he played with, like with the other kids in the street. But he was a very nice boy, and then he became a priest, and then he kind of like got that coffee addiction, and now he kind of smells like coffee all the time, which is kind of a problem because the ladies don't always like that because it smells kind of like sweaty coffee at this point. Yeah. That poor boy, is he in any kind of trouble? Is that why he left the city?
He left the city? Do you know his location? You see
He said he was going on vacation to Nicodranus, I think. But he looked kind of worried.
Make a deception roll.
Yes, sir. That is a 22.
Okay. I'm not gonna roll for the cop. But I am gonna roll for him. Okay. He nods, and you see Lydia kind of come up behind him. It's like, you were causing all sorts of trouble. Why? And they start getting into an argument right in front of you. It's like, and he's like, finally he stops and turns. Thank you, grandmother, and turns to the
no problem, darling. You're so sweet.
half orc. It's like, get a message to Necadronus. And da 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 da. And you hear him write. He actually takes out a piece of paper, writes something quickly. Take this to the Umber Dungeons and give it to um, Billiam. He'll know what to do. And the half orc nods, and she leaves. And the family argument continues.
Does she go past me as she leaves? Does she put the paper in the pocket or something?
She puts it in her pocket. And
I'm going to sneeze and.
how soon are you gonna follow behind, or are you just gonna be like, 2
as
seconds
soon
later?
as she passes by me?
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
That's a 25.
Okay, and you just immediately like pull it.
Like sneeze, you know, like a grandmother when she sneezes and then
Yeah.
she just goes like, "Ooh, I might have dribbled a bit down. I'm gonna make that face like, and then I'm gonna."
The half orc woman stops, pulls out a handkerchief, hands it to you.
No, you don't want me to. Thank you. I have to go change my underwear.
Okay, and she leaves. Goes on to east of the city, and you have the piece of paper, and you leave.
Yes.
Okay. So where do you go?
Where I agreed to meet.
Okay, you head to the Amethyst Bear Tavern, which is you saw it as you were in the carriage going south of the city. It's one of the main thoroughfares going south through the city of Zadash. Loud, very very loud. Painted walls, like it's actually like stucco with like paint over it. It looks like it's a bit like the paint has been peeling, and they just sort of like paint around the peeling, so like you see different colors and layers. So it makes it kind of like this weird kind of like rainbow kind of weird, this multiple colors all over the walls in like waves. And it's just they let it naturally kind of like flake away, and then they fix it up. And
Okay. Before entering, I'm gonna just like drop behind a building just to drop the Mask of Many Faces. And then walk in. Is there a fire inside or something?
Yeah. It's late fall, so it is a little chill at night. So
Okay, so I'm going to just like take a look at the paper real quick.
it says, Oliver, comma, we have a lead on the troublemakers in Zadash. We still might need the Trust's help.
Okay, I'm gonna just fold it back and accidentally drop it in the fire.
Okay, yeah. Like you drop it and you kind of wad it up, and you like drop it and you just kind of like soccer kick it into the, like bounce it off your foot, and it's Lapis. You are headed to the same place.
Yeah. So what she wants to do is like as soon as she gets there, she's just going to just ask for like she doesn't know if Voka at all will Voka wouldn't even be coming, so she's just gonna ask for like a 2-person table
Got it. Okay.
and like sit herself down, but she's gonna face like away from the door. So, and she's just gonna sit there and just wait for however long, because she knows North will eventually come, and it's not like they have anything else to do today.
Got it. Yeah, they set you a table. The server is a human male, oval face, long wavy white hair, old green eyes. Name's Theodore. Can I get you anything?
Oh no, but maybe maybe a single glass of water. And do you have anything vegetarian, pescatarian?
We have grilled kale smothered in plum sauce.
Is that all that you have?
We also have Um, faked poach blackbird.
Blackbird, so it does have chicken in it of some sort
No,
of
no,
fowl.
it's actually fish. We just make it magically taste like chicken.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not that? If you can get me one of those, take your time with how you make it.
Of course, of course.
And as she's waiting, she's going to inside of her body, she's going to try and get the food that she kind of nibbled on out of her system.
Okay, okay.
And she has like a napkin like just ready to just kind of like get out of and she's basically forcing it from her stump from like her lower intestines and
Got
like
it.
having it go right back up and out.
Okay, this is an interesting way of a constitution check. Yeah,
This is why she doesn't like to eat.
yeah, roll a constitution check. I think the more this is kind of a stealthy constitution check is how this is going to work.
So do I do stealth first and then con, or
No, just
con and then
roll
stealth?
a con check. The better you do, the more likely. Like
that's a 14.
Okay, you do not trigger your gag reflex, and you get it stealthily out of your system, and just like into a napkin. And
Yeah, otherwise it's just gonna stay
Sit
in there and it's gonna
there.
grow mold eventually, and yeah.
The perils of being reborn. So North, you come in and you see North go like there's a fire close by the entrance, Lapus, and you just see North him go over to the fireplace, like and
Just warm my hands a little bit.
yeah, warm your hands. Yeah, did you roll? Did I have you roll a stealth check for the dropping that into the fire? It doesn't really matter.
No. Hold
Go ahead
on.
and roll it. Yeah, I just want to see how well. See if Lapus.
29.
Yeah, Lapis does not see unless you roll a natural 20 on perception.
Oh no, like she's not even gonna look.
Yeah.
She knows that North knows what she looks like from behind,
Yeah.
especially in that cloak after traveling for so long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you see Lapis.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna like pop my I had like the armor that I put on and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I would have dropped that behind the building.
Of course.
like behind
yeah,
a building
yeah,
or something.
Yeah. And Lapis got rid of
Yeah.
the mage robes when she peeled out.
Just gonna
in front of,
put
yeah.
my hat back, put my hat back on.
Okay.
Also, that token feels like someone could find that, so it got
Yeeted.
thrown on the way.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should have said that too. I completely forgot that I even had it. I would have tossed it whenever I was up at the balcony.
You're trying to get rid of all. Yeah. So did you leave it on the balcony?
Not lawn it, but I probably just like flung it somewhere. It probably like landed somewhere near the fire, but it's not.
Got it. Okay. Okay. So it could be found. Okay.
Mhm.
It probably was because they're searching trying to figure out what happened. So they found Maria Elise's badge. Okay. So you.
Which makes sense because she would have left it whenever she went with her paramour.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So North, you see Lapis.
Yep, gonna go sit. I don't like if the depending on where the table is. Like I want to see the door, but I kind of like want to be like out of sight at the same time.
Yeah. The ceilings are low, and there's like a lot of pillars in here holding up there's a lot of pillars in the lower area, and like hooks where people hang cloaks and things like that, and like peacebound swords and things like that. And what they do is it's a lot of pillars. Like there's like 5 or 6, so people weave in and out of them as they're walking through down here and holding up the second floor. It's sort of like, sorry, I'm going on. It's like that the Disneyland video, the 4-hour for like the Star Wars Starfighter, where it's like the woman was behind the pillar for the show.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's like you can definitely find a table that's you have no view of the show at all. So, but you can see the door by just leaning out.
Like I want to see the door, but I don't want to be seen.
Yeah,
like,
all you have to do is kind of like
from
lean
the
out
door.
and you see the door and like that. So.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to talk to what's his face tonight to tell him to go the other direction. Hope they're gonna look more into the other guy, Tyrion Darrington. You know, because I planted that evidence and all that.
Oh yeah, by the way, does the food get here?
Oh yeah. The waiter comes back and he puts what looks to be a charred, blackened bird on with marinated olives all around it. But you kind of look at it and he's like, fake poached blackbird and a side of grilled kale smothered in plum sauce
Okay, but if it's fake, why don't you just call it what it is?
because it looks like a bird.
Yes, but why don't you call it what it is?
Fake. It's poached blackfish.
All right, there we go.
But it looks like a bird. And then he walks away.
It's like these people who say like they're just like cauliflower wings. Cauliflower doesn't have wings, so it's just cauliflower bits.
Don't question it.
No quit. just go with the flavor. Go with the flavor. It does taste good though.
Amazing.
I'm sure he puts it in front of me because I ordered it, but I
Mhm.
slide it over to North.
Thanks. Didn't have much time to eat after all that bastard showed up.
So what's the plan now?
Lay low. And well, just for the day or something until he's done with his investigation. I'm gonna keep an ear, especially on the streets, see where he's going. But I also have a few messages to pass along.
All right. He definitely will probably try and message the real Marie at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Try to convince her to move in with him.
Oh, give me a second.
Yeah, you're good.
No! How could you?
It was my
It's fine. It's fine. But he's going to probably try and ask for her hand in some sort of marriage, which is going to be
gone.
hilarious for the real one.
Well, she's gone, so.
Yeah, but he can still message her magically.
Oh, or try to find her.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, if her boyfriend keeps his part of the deal, which he will because he's absolutely terrified of us. Everything should be fine.
Should be, yeah. And hopefully, your father will be safe for a while longer before we can do the deed. Just let me know if you need me for anything else.
I don't think. Thank you. Thank you for that.
I was bored anyway. Could have done with a little bit more bloodshed, but we're trying to keep things covert and in your way.
It means a lot still.
Just I guess don't get too attached to this. I'm sure eventually when we eventually split ways, you'll have to learn to live without me.
Oh, it'll be so hard.
Oh, I know. You're just so attached.
I'm gonna cry. I feel like I'm really gonna cry.
Oh, I feel for you. I feel for you.
Do you though?
No, I don't. But it was fun. It was fun.
Stressful. Pollux fucking showed up at the.
Oh yeah, I got rid of him.
I mean, at the inn before, like when we were stopping by a bunch of cafes and all that.
Oh
showed
yeah,
up
that was
behind.
Oh. But you got rid of him.
I did.
And then I had to get rid of him again.
He's. Look, I don't want to question his motives or anything. I question them a lot. But he's trying to protect us, puts us in more danger than we would be if we didn't have him around.
Yeah, I will. I'll probably have a talking with him. I have him at the moment at the end so he can lay low because he was seen.
Do you know he's gonna stay at the end for real?
Well, at the moment he's there at the other end in the room. Told him to stay there for the day. So
All right.
once tomorrow comes, he can do whatever it is that Polluxes do. But I will also probably talk to him and tell him to stay a good mile away from wherever we are.
It'll be safer for us and for him, most probably. Well, probably not for him.
Yeah, no, probably not for him.
Oh well.
But at least for us, we'll be fine.
It sucks to suck.
So, and she's gonna stand up and put a hand out over towards North.
How much do I owe you?
I know, just nothing. Just handshake to say that we are finished with this endeavor for the moment.
Hopefully, yes. Handshake.
Handshake, and then she makes sure that she bundles up her cloak like super closely. Probably gets the tiefling face over hers as she walks
The ghost
out.
wait like a ghost appears, waves at North, and then kind of doubles up.
That's really cool. In a very creepy way.
If you don't have your fancy magical disguise self, another way to do it.
Pretty fucking cool.
And she heads back to the inn,
Okay.
leaving North to her yummy fish.
It doesn't taste like fish at all.
Tastes like chicken, but it has the texture of fish.
No. 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 Gonna leave the money on the table and I'm just gonna leave.
Okay. Both of you notice as you go your separate ways that there is an increased Crownsguard presence on the streets.
Of course,
Ew,
there is.
if there's that, I might just go nondescript white dragonborn. Just
Okay. Lapis, you're heading back to the Twin Maidens. North, where are you headed?
looking for a rendezvous point.
Okay. Do an investigation check for me read the signs, basically.
Investigation. That's ooh. 24.
Yeah, rolling high, rolling high.
That's a 16 on the die.
There's like a message drop point that you know about, and you basically like leave a message, go back an hour later, and there's like a reply, basically like a location in the reply.
Good.
And it's in the east part of the city.
We'll go there.
It's on the roof of this tower that overlooks the Umber Dungeons.
Oh.
Yeah.
In plain sight. We love that.
It's basically the Umber Dungeons is marked by basically this small castle. It's like it's a fort right in the middle, like right on the east side of the city against the wall. It's flying the Wendalian flag, the Cerebus Assembly flag flying beneath it. And you see Surin up there. and he's like just kind of like with his back on the, like there's a little like oh god, what's a battlement, a little like a stone wall, low stone wall. He's just like sitting on the ground with his back to it. Lovely view, isn't it?
Gosh.
What the fuck happened?
A lot.
So they're on.
They got his name.
They've got his name. They're on Oliver's tail.
Yeah, I sent them to Nicodranas, so he should go the other direction.
Well, there's still people in the city looking for him, and we have not been able to find him. He's laying low.
Good. If we can get a message to him, I don't know how, I don't know where.
He hasn't been answering the normal drops we make for him.
Okay.
Which is a good sign, but he's bound to fuck up at some point.
Really gotta drop the coffee thing. He smells like it and everyone remembers that.
At least it's not alcohol, but everybody could be a drunk, so it actually would be blend in better if you were a drunk.
Yeah, but work ethics.
He's got too much invested in this city. He's
not saying to leave forever. I got them on another trail as well. They might make a little drop in by DS stock.
He holds up the forged, like one of the. How many of those did you make? You made like several, and just kind of left them filtered through.
I think I made 12 or something.
Yeah. He holds up one, and he's like, "Lovely forgery."
Thank you. I work hard on those. It's easier when you have the source material. It's even funnier when there's a big bad coincidence regarding the author of the letter and who's coming to town.
I heard about that nonsense.
Yep.
He tried to marry his daughter off to Darrington.
Yep.
Wonder what happened.
I don't know. Don't really care for it, honestly.
Watch Critical Role if you want to find out. So.
I really hope, that I drove the point that he was a mastermind behind it, and that rage might blind him or something, and that he'll go over there. Though it is not a guarantee.
We also have a working theory that he has some other people who came into town with him. But we don't know.
I mean, there was an assembly annex, though he did request one. I don't understand why he would request one if he already had one.
I'm not sure if this was an assembly. I don't think this was a mage at all.
Oh, he did mention in a little paper that's no longer paper that he might need the trust's help. Do you know anything about the trust? What it would be?
The king has a spy network.
There we go.
Called the Ogden Trust. They are very hard to find out any information about.
Well,
maybe he was the distraction.
maybe he was.
And the trust was doing all of the dirty work.
Maybe, probably.
What do you need?
I am just spreading the word. I really hope that we can find a way to get Oliver out. I mean, there's always a sewer. I know he's not going to like it, but the sewers go out of town. Or if we can...
If he's smart, he's outside the city walls, but I don't think he's.
If
that
he's smart, he would be there, but if he's not, I need to go talk to bigger fishes that can smuggle people out.
That might be helpful. We have to find him first.
Well, yeah.
I know that, and he kind of stands up and looks out over the castle, the little small keep that's nestled up against the wall, the eastern wall. And you see kind of like flames on the roof of it, flickering. You see guards walking along, shadowy. And he says, if they find him, they'll bring him here.
Well, let's hope he lays low long enough. If we can find him, they're going to have a hard time as well.
Very true.
Well,
Watch your back.
figure something out. Do you have an inn with one of the bigger fishes around?
I wish I could say I do, but
Hmm.
most of my contacts are small fry or in Rexentrum.
Well, thanks for that.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
No, I was talking about the small fry comment, but okay. If you're taking that,
I'm not talking
that
about
too hard.
you. We're equals here.
Says you.
He winks and says, anyway, if I hear anything, I'll get a message to a drop point.
All right. I'll keep an eye out.
And you see a third person kind of come up, and you see sort of give me a little hand signal, and he returns the hand signal in kind. It's like, I'm taking over watch, is the hand signal.
Good.
And he just like pulls his cloak. The new guy, who's a dwarf, pulls his cloak around him, and just kind of like sits down low, looking over the wall to watch the main entrance into the castle.
All right. I'm going to let him leave first. Give it a few beats before I leave as well. Because we're not leaving at the same time.
Okay.
Oh no.
Lapis, you get back to the Twin Maidens. By the time you get there, it's early, late-ish evening, 9 or 10 o'clock, starting to get late. The big parties happened a few days ago with the talent contest, and so it's not quite as busy. But you're back at the inn.
All right, so she's just gonna go back up to the room, ignore everybody else, ignore everything else, and she's gonna go in. She's gonna dismiss the ghost as she enters, and make sure that Pollux is there.
Pollux is there. Yes.
Okay.
Sitting on the futon. His knees he's kind of like got his legs pulled up on the couch, and he's got his arms around his knees.
Okay, so this is gonna be one of the first times you ever hear this with me. Are you all right? Cause
that was
you're kind of being like a child over there, getting trampled on.
I wasn't expecting that. There was a lot of fire and screaming and people running, and I got knocked down.
Yeah, people usually scream when there's fire.
But I kept asking them to let me up, and they wouldn't.
Yeah, people are assholes. Not everyone's just gonna stop by and help.
And it kind of reminded me of home.
Being trampled on?
Being just all the people blocked out the lights, and just so much noise and so much chaos and yelling, and I couldn't get up, and you just see him kind of, his eyes go to a faraway place.
She doesn't really know what to really say about all of that, and she really doesn't really know how to comfort this guy. So she's just going to sit in one of like the smaller dining chairs,
Mm-hmm.
like across from him.
Yeah.
And she's just gonna go, and she's like gonna take off her cloak and just kind of get comfortable, and she's gonna say, "Look, Pollux, this is kind of life. If you've lived out here, this is normal.
But I haven't.
Not every
I haven't. I haven't lived out here at all.
well, obviously not here in this city, but like out in the world, this is normal. Not everybody's going to care about you. Not everyone's going to stop to make sure that you're okay.
I just
People
wanted to
are
make
going
sure
to
they
walk
were
all
okay.
over you. People are going to walk all over you because a lot of people are kind of selfish. Not everybody, but a lot of people will only look after themselves. Hence why they did not help you, because they wanted to save their own skins.
I could have helped them. I could have helped them run. I could have.
They clearly did not need help running. They pretty sure that they ran over you, so they were okay. But hey, you helped me after I helped you.
I'm glad I helped you.
So, you at least have that going for you.
He kind of gives a weak smile and says, I've only been here in the, broad elven sense for a few years. For a few years. I don't know anything. There's so little I know.
You know how to read?
Yes.
I don't like that question mark at the end of that.
He had a flyer earlier.
It took me a while to learn.
If I gave you some books, do you promise to read them so you can learn about this world? And like mostly like basic etiquette, things don't have to be specifically elven, that sort of deal.
Could you find books for me about different places? Places I could visit? Or places that are real?
Yeah, I can do that. Get some cartography books and all that
Lapis,
jazz.
he says, Lapis, thank you.
You don't need to thank me.
I do.
No, because see, this is sort of a give and take sort of situation where I give you books so you can learn in order for you to not be around us when we don't need you.
I wasn't trying to be around you.
Oh, I would absolutely believe that it was all just coincidence. But you trying to ensure our safety due to either your or Dramon's or whoever's will. But at the moment, we don't need it. You bring trouble sometimes with you. By yelling out our names, by bringing attention to us when we don't need it.
Maybe you need a code name.
No, we don't need code names. What we need is for you to realize the boundaries that we're setting here and giving us space and giving us room to do our thing. If we need you, we will call for you. Do you understand that?
Make a persuasion roll.
gonna use that inspiration roll. That was a 2 on the dice.
Oh no.
No, was it in that one?
It was another 2.
Oh, no. Well, that's a +8.
It's not even a +8. Jesus.
No. Persuasion?
Persuasion. Oh yeah. +8. Yeah, so that's a 10.
Okay. Um I mean the DC's not that high, but he says, I don't know why I keep running. I've always just randomly run into you. I
I
don't
thought
know.
it was because you were searching for us because of the whole.
It's like fate. It's like pushing us together. I don't know. Um I just
don't
went
think.
I Star asked me to go pick up an order of I wanted to help her, and I was trying to stay out of your hair, and she asked me to go pick up a shipment of bread from the bakers, and I happened to run into North, who yelled at me, and then I found this flyer. It said like Workers Unite on it, and it said that you told me to go try to meet people, and I did, and a fire broke out, and people were yelling, and then I kind of panicked.
See, when I say like meet people, I meant like people of like your sort of hobby. Like maybe look for some people who play instruments, who like to tell stories, maybe that sort of thing. So you at least you have things in common in that sense.
Yeah.
You know, instead of bumbling around a little bit like a newborn fawn of some sort.
He gets up and says, I know. I won't put you in danger anymore.
Sit down.
He sits down.
I told you that we were laying low today. So tomorrow you can do whatever it is that you're going to do. Your Pollux thing.
Okay.
But today you are staying here. You're not going to try and cause any problems. And you're just going to relax.
He takes a deep breath. Relax.
Did you need anything food-wise? Or are you okay with your rocks? Do you need rocks?
I'm out of rocks right now. I gave Voka all the rocks I had.
Do you need rocks? I can get you rocks.
Maybe.
You stay here. I'm gonna go grab you some rocks.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess you like shiny. I don't know
Like this, the
how.
more colorful, the better.
Okay. I'll be back, I guess. And she's
Laphus,
just gonna, yeah?
I don't want to live in the cave anymore. I don't want to go back to the caves.
Well, we're not making you go back to any cave. We just need you to explore away from our vicinity for the moment. And again, if we need you, we'll call for you.
Okay.
And I'm sure there's some sort of magical special way that you hear our voices. I don't know how you do it, but probably with your, I don't know, elven ears.
The elven ears really work really well.
Sure. I'm sure they do. Then let me go get you your rocks, and things will be good to go. And she's just gonna walk out
Okay.
and just like look for like a jeweler's and just buy any like imperfection jewels that they
Yeah,
have.
you can like buy some like little tiny jewels for 1 gold to 5 gold.
Yeah, she's probably gonna spend like 100 gold just to get like a little sack's worth.
Okay, yeah.
And she'll eventually come back after she does that.
And he's asleep on the futon.
She's just gonna She's not even gonna be like gingerly about it. She's just gonna toss the sack on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Probably makes like a noise or
Like
something.
chink.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of like opens one eye.
I got your sack. It's right there.
He sits up.
You don't have to eat it now, I guess, but you know, it's over there. Go back to bed?
Okay. Thanks, Lapis.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like gonna get Ashes out of her. She's gonna get Ashes out so he can do a couple of zoomies because I'm sure he was tired in the
Oh
room.
my god. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And then after he's done, she's gonna have him go right back into the room. And she's just gonna stare at him on the couch for like a moment, goes into her room, grabs the not the pillow, the blanket from her bed,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and drapes it over him. Before she kind of just like gives like his head like a really like weird like pet
Yeah. Okay.
and goes back into her room, and she gives Ashes all the little scritches that he wants.
Okay. As you pat Pollux, he kind of like shifts and seems to relax a little bit. And you do the scritches, and
And I
you
give my baby some love.
North, back to you.
Yes.
So, ooh, okay. Uh,
What a night.
yeah.
Well, what a day to start. I do want to stay out a little bit to see, like, just get a beat of what's going on in the city right now.
I'm gonna have you do an investigation check.
Investigation plus 8, that's a 21.
Oh, with a 21. Okay, this is what you find out. Apparently, middle of the night, there's supposed to be a large gathering of Crown's Guard happening in the southeast part of the city.
Okay.
Are you on Roll20 right now?
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the bad layout. It's off of in the center of where I'm pinging.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay. Good.
And it's supposed to be maybe about 20 to 40 Crown's Guard. It sounds like a
20
little
to
bit
40.
It sounds like a little bit overkill, but
Okay. Do they have a time?
middle of the night. Like 2 or 3.
Okay. Can I show up there before?
You can, yes.
I'm gonna. I do like my Mask of Many Faces in that specific case because holy shit, I don't want people to come after my ass later. So I'm gonna go back to the Black Tabaxi.
Mm-hmm.
Just Black Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Nia.
You need to come
And
up
I'm
with
gonna-
You have to come up with the names for all of these.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yep. Okay. You show up. You see as you get
Soft
there.
paws at the windowsill. There we
Okay.
go.
As you get there, there is a cart that is actually more kind of like a paddy wagon,
Okay.
and you just see 4 Crown's Guard kind of guarding it.
Okay.
And as you wait another 15 minutes, another couple of Crown's Guard show up.
What is in that wagon?
It's got like the door with it looks like a typical kind of like paddy wagon, door in the back, bars that somebody can look in or look out.
Okay.
Do you want to try to sneak up and look in?
You know what? I'm gonna stick to the shadows, but I would like to get a bit closer.
Okay, make a stealth check.
How does a 32 look?
Oh my god. Okay.
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
If
You
you can
sink to the
see it.
shadows.
Meow.
You're in the shadows. You manage to time it so you get right up to the paddy wagon you're in the front.
Mm-hmm.
And you look inside, and it is empty.
Okay. But they brought it up here.
Mm-hmm.
Did it look like they're looking at the like if I go back to where I was just like looking, are they paying attention to one building in particular?
I'd like you to make an insight check. They appear to be more waiting right now. I'll give you that. But they appear to be in more wait mode, waiting for people to show up.
That's a big ol' 11.
11. They're not really. They look to be kind of the muscle waiting for orders.
Do I have something in my inventory that would be funny? And I got nothing that would be funny. This is kind of sad.
And as you're watching, as you like pull it going through like your pack, you see another 10 Crown's Guards show up from all over, like different directions.
Okay.
And then a sergeant show up and kind of get them kind of like more like focused. Because right now everybody's kind of being lazy and like waiting. And the sergeant shows up and says like, okay, be ready to move at any moment.
Okay. Can I listen in to see like what are the orders? Is there like a place that they're raiding? Is there
make a perception check based on hearing.
Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of sad. 12.
12. Just from that, you think that this is a staging area. They don't have a location yet.
Okay. But it has to be close by-ish because they're not gonna assemble that many people and make them walk the whole freaking way.
Right, exactly.
Is there any hideout nearby that I would know of?
There are 2 or 3 safe houses. They're more kind of this. They're not really that safe. They're just more kind of like a meeting place, like a room.
I'm still gonna attempt
in an alleyway.
Which one's the closest one?
There's one to the south that's close to the wall.
Okay.
The southern wall. It actually has the southern wall has that one has a hidden ladder to let somebody get up onto the wall if they wished.
Okay. Okay, let me check. With my navigator's tool, does that include my little
telescope? Sure.
Yeah, well, telescope. What's the freaking word for
seeing eyeglass?
What?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We'll find it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at that direction.
Toward the safe house or toward the?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
That's a natural 17, so 23.
23. It looks like it hasn't been used in days.
Okay. If I can look around to the other ones.
Okay. All of them appear to be not used.
Okay.
Which probably is a good thing. So the usual hideouts are not being used. Another 5 or 10 Crown's Guards show up. And you
Holy
see
shit, that is a lot.
Yeah. There's like about 20 so far. And you see a couple of cloaked people who are not in Crown's Guard attire.
Okay, if I can see them, I'm going to try to note as many details as I can.
Okay.
They're cloaked, but if like
Cloaked.
the light just like reflects.
Yeah, they appear to be human. Both of them human. Or one of them actually looks younger and has like more of a chiseled cheekbones, or it could be elven features, but they keep their hood really tight.
Okay.
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
And they appear to be talking to the sergeant.
Can I hear what they're saying?
Make a perception check.
Natural 19 for 25.
Nice. We should be getting word momentarily.
I'm gonna keep on this conversation.
Okay. The sergeant says, "It's good that you were able to root out this troublemaker. Just a few greased palms here and there. Money goes a long way. Talks big. People are willing to turn on each other at a moment's notice for just a glint of coin. And you see a gnome on horseback in a cloak ride up. This way! And then start galloping off to
As
the
he starts
northeast.
Am I close enough that at some point he would be within 30 feet? Or am I too far?
I think you're too far. I mean...
Okay, shit. Then, even if it's... Oh, it can be 30 feet of me, though, so it can be 30 feet... Okay, yes, good. Range is 30 feet, area is 5 feet.
Okay.
So, the range... I can cast it up to 30 feet, but it can be as loud as a scream.
Got it.
I'm gonna, like, yes, in the direction that he's going, but a bit off to it, like, to the side.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make it sound like a commotion is happening, like someone is trying to get out of somewhere and is, like...
Okay.
Like, you know, someone got stuck with, like, a too heavy bag, and then, like...
Right. Okay.
It's minor illusion spell.
Okay. Minor
and
illusion.
It is not concentration.
No, it's just a spell. It just goes off. The sound goes off, and it's like
Yep.
the.
It can be for 1 minute. The duration is 1 minute.
Oh, awesome! You just let it go for the 1 minute. I'm just basically saying the spell doesn't drop immediately. Just like it happens and then it ends. Like no concentration. So you let it go.
Yeah.
And they start heading, and they're heading like they were built in that area, set up in this area where this intersection is, and then heading to the north, like into the sprawl. Like into people's backyards and knocking down fences and everything. You see the sergeant point to one of the units of Crown's Guard and point toward and pulls off 5 people and sends them toward the commotion. But they're following the gnome.
Okay, so I'm going to follow then.
Okay.
Just stick to the shadows, but...
Okay. Okay, make a stealth check.
27.
Okay. The paddy wagon is following behind, like through these alleyways fast. You stay stealthy and you stay on them quickly. And they get to this backyard, and the gnome pulls up quick. And then the Crown's Guard, and he points to the backyard, and they just pile through this gate.
Okay, at this point, I'm going to use minor illusion again.
Got it. Okay.
And make... I want to spook the horses.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make... Can be any other sound I choose, so I can make a small explosion.
Okay.
Near the horse.
Okay. So the gnome on horseback, the gnome, the horse rears back as the explosion goes off. The
Please run
sergeant.
off. Please run off. Please run off.
Okay. The gnome rolls pretty high. Yeah, I rolled a natural 18 on that.
Oh yeah, he
handling.
beats my spell save DC for sure.
Yeah, and so he just basically like kind of calms the horse down, and the horse like nervous, and he dismounts from the horse and goes up to the sergeant, and you hear a big fight break out in the backyard, and you hear like wood being shattered.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go around.
Okay, stealth check.
Yep. 30.
30. Okay, nobody sees you. Okay.
I'm just walking behind them.
Um. This you see as you're getting over there the gnome like motions to the sergeant, and the sergeant leans down really close, and the gnome starts whispering.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm going towards the fight.
Yeah. But as that's happening, you see the backyard. There was this wooden pile that was like over something, and it's been dragged away, and there's a hole in the ground.
Okay, yeah, well, he went to the ground, literally.
Literally. And you smell, like suddenly you smell coffee.
Motherfucker. And there's people in there?
And there's
in the hole or outside?
They're actually like going into the hole, and the fight's happening. The noises of the fight are happening in the hole. It looks to be a tunnel of some sort.
Okay.
Do you do anything?
Whoever's pouring in, I'm gonna pour down last. I'm gonna go behind them.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
31.
Okay. There are 3 soldiers that left behind up top.
Okay.
But they don't see you go in.
Okay.
And you just follow. So you peeled off 5.
Mm-hmm.
And
there's 3 outside.
3 outside, so there's like 12. Say 12.
Okay.
12's down below. And
good.
You hear Father Oliver shouting, "Let me go!"
Okay. Features and traits. Let me look at something real quick. I just need to know a thing. Okay. Okay, I can. Okay. Wait. I used this once, so I have it twice again. Okay. Okay.
And it looks like
how
it looks like sorry, it looks like the Crown's Guard have set up, like people have piled into this room up ahead. You see kind of lantern filled like
okay, there's a room.
There's a room, like a smallish room. But it looks like there's like 3 or 4 Crown's Guard. Basically, they're going to looks like they're going to just pass him out. Like once they subdue him, they're just going to pass him out.
Okay. So I'm going to let him pass him out as okay.
And you have
oh, wait, I'm in the shadow.
Yeah.
I'm going to make myself look like one of the guards who was outside of there.
Okay. I'd like you to,
and I'm going to put myself at the end of the pile.
Okay. This is what. Okay, because you haven't had much time to study them.
No.
I'd like you to make a deception at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Okay, go disadvantage.
Yeah.
So I lost that natural 20, but that's an 8. That counts like a 10, so it's a 12. So it's a 22.
22. Okay. So you look like the guard. You're probably not a perfect match.
Yeah, it's in the shadow. It's fine. If they're human, they're not gonna know.
Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, ow! Stop that!" And you hear like a clunk of, oh god, manacles, and you hear
Okay.
a second clunk clunk, and they start pushing him out. He's got manacles on his feet and behind his back.
Okay.
And they start pushing him, handing him out, and you see the guards kind of coming in behind them as
They
they
still
pass
have to be like he still has to be kind of able to move his feet.
yeah.
Still?
He's kind of
Okay.
shuffling. And they're
Okay.
pushing him. They're almost like catching him and kind of like manhandling him around. And it gets up to you. There's like he's 2 away from you, 1 away from you. What do you do?
Okay. When he's at me, I'm gonna just like grab him, like
Okay.
like we're going up,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna just like give him like the little like tap 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 on the bicep as I grab him,
Mm-hmm.
like just a little code.
Okay. Oh God, how? I have to. This is his role. He has to be able to.
Just like a little like
Yeah.
friend not foe kind
Yeah.
of tap tap.
Yeah. He's like, step. Okay. And the guards are like clumped up behind you. Do you start pushing him out?
I'm starting to push him out, and as soon as he's out and I'm not,
Okay, you get up to the hole, and this
Yeah.
is kind of like a jump down into the hole kind of situation. You see the 3 crowns guard plus the 2
okay, I'm
sergeant.
not gonna look up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna,
Got it.
you know.
And they're all like looking down into the hole, and they're reaching down.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna push him out first because technically they want him first.
Right, and they grab him and yank him up away from you.
Okay, so how deep is that hole? Roughly?
It's like probably about 7, 8. It basically it was dug deep enough,
Okay.
and then like kind of at an angle.
At an angle so that
Yeah.
someone can climb out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna climb out before, like after him.
Yeah.
Just like to like push, pushing on his feet
Mm-hmm.
to just
Yeah.
like help him out.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
as I am still touching him, I'm gonna face step him. Is there a window somewhere that is open?
Okay, you're in a backyard.
Like a nearby house?
Yeah, these houses in this area are kind of more 1 story, but they're all crowded. Like lots of like this backyard is kind of like it's real kind of pushed in lower class neighborhood, really crunchy. There's
Okay.
rooftops. There's not really second stories. There's fences. Like everybody has like like whatever backyard, small area of a backyard is like fenced in like a wooden like for a little
Okay.
bit of privacy, like 10 feet high.
Okay.
What direction are you gonna go?
Just from like when I've been around, like as I was making my way,
Mm-hmm.
is there one roof that they wouldn't have like that good of an angle to see?
Make an investigation check.
Natural 19 for 25.
Yeah, one of the houses was kind of like turned a certain way, where the steeple, the part of the roof is kind of would be like kind of at an angle where like a good way to easy way to
Yeah.
get behind it and block from the area.
I'm gonna face step him there.
Okay.
So he's gonna and I'm gonna drop him.
Drop him. Okay.
Oops!
What the hell? What? Oh, he kind of like shuts up real quick, and you hear a shout coming from Mage. Roll initiative.
Oh, that's where that one comes in.
Okay.
8!
Okay.
Do they know it was me?
Well, you disappeared.
No, not me. Him.
Oh,
I don't disappear.
Oh, you don't disappear.
I don't.
Okay.
I can use it to go somewhere else.
Got it. So you can.
Or
like,
I can send someone
somebody.
else.
Got it. Okay. I thought you could you also bring somebody with you?
Nope.
No. Okay.
It's one or the other.
Got it. Okay, it's good to know. You see the gnome. He kind of like pulls back his hood, and he's dark skinned, short haircut, older, and he kind of like looks around. He's like, "Mage, look around," and you see him
Okay,
casting
and
a spell.
At this point,
Uh-huh.
I am going to face step
Okay. Anything else
closer
on
to
your
that
turn?
steeple as well.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to maybe like. We're not technically in initiative, or are we in initiative?
We're just back and forth right now.
Okay. So as I get to the roof, Phase Step is a bonus action and not a spell.
Correct.
And I'm going to Minor Illusion the spot where I'm probably like sitting on top of the priest right now, like, hey. And I'm gonna.
He's been drinking a lot of coffee lately.
Yeah, shit, that's not gonna help. Gonna Minor Illusion the 5 feet around us that the roof is empty.
Okay.
And hopefully we're out of the detect magic range.
Yeah. How long is your
Minor Illusion is 1 minute, and a Phase Step is 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so you're 30 feet away. You see him cast detect magic, and he looks to the illusion and points at it. Illusion magic, there! Surround the house! And the guards start basically spending their turn piling up around, getting out of the hole.
Okay. They're spending their turn getting out of the hole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend my turn taking my thief's tools.
Okay.
And undoing the manacles on his feet.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Natural 18 for 33.
Yeah, you just gonna like foop foop.
And I'm going to look at him.
Okay.
And I'm going to touch him and Phase Step him again.
Okay.
Another 30 feet.
Okay.
Probably on the other side of the street.
Okay.
Another roof somewhere.
Somewhere randomly. Yeah. Okay. Here, let me. What's the range on detect magic? It is.
It's not magic. It's just a. Well, technically it is magic.
No.
But
He's just like I want to see if anything happens. It's within 30 feet. So, yeah. He sees the illusion magic, and the people start surrounding it. But you're on a different house right now.
He is, not me.
He is there. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I would like to take my 30 feet movement to jump to another roof.
Okay. Make an athletics check or
acrobatics.
Yeah.
15.
15. Okay. Easily jump over to do a separate roof than what he's on.
Yeah.
Okay. The gnome and the sergeants are searching. Are you doing anything else north?
Well, I would like to. And there's still like 1 minute on that minor illusion, which I'm keeping up.
Right.
Up until they go see it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to steal away.
Okay.
And go in the direction that I teleported him.
Got it. Okay. Actually, let me roll initiative for. Yeah, he goes after the Crown's Guard. So after the Crown's Guard get out of the hole, you teleported over. And
I teleported him. I walked over.
Walked over and then jumped. Okay. The Father Oliver, who's not in the greatest of shape.
Don't be a dummy, don't be a dummy, don't be a dummy.
He's looking around for you, doesn't see you. Is going to try to jump to the next roof. Because they're close together.
Ish.
Okay, that's a 8. He lands and you hear he makes it, but there's a definite thump.
Shit.
And all the Crown's Guard kind of hear it.
Okay.
You hear the sergeant's like, "You two on the roof, rest of us with me," and they start heading that direction.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make another minor illusion. I'm gonna throw it. If I'm here, like, is the gnome with detect magic like further back from me?
He's hanging back. He's like, you see him kind of like, he's assuming it's a mage, and he looks like he's
Okay, so
scanning
he's
above.
hanging.
He wants more of a view of what's happening.
He's
So,
hanging back.
so we can see better. Yes.
Okay, so you would say that we're like, if I put it like 20, like if I heard the sound like maybe like 10 feet on that side,
Mhm.
can I then send it like 20 feet on the other side?
Yes. Yeah.
So he would be like kind of out of range.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna make it sound like Oliver going, "Ow, fuck!"
Make a performance check.
Performance, come
Yeah, because
on.
you're mimicking somebody. Yeah.
13.
Yeah, it's fine. It's close enough.
And I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
25.
Okay, 25. You managed to split off half of the Crown's Guard who heard the noise, and they
Okay.
start heading that direction. The other half, maybe like 5 of them, 6 of them, head toward where the thump happened.
Okay. I'm gonna head that direction as well.
Okay.
But
And you see Father Oliver climbing to his feet and kind of running along the rooftop.
mm-hmm. Okay.
And
They're how far are they?
I think they're about maybe 30 to 40 feet behind. And also because they're down on the ground, you're on the rooftops, they don't have a good view yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Also because the houses are so crowded. Like, as long as you stay like in the middle of the roof, and if you're on the edge, they might have a better chance of seeing you. But
Okay. If they're on him,
yes,
like where the thump was, I'm gonna use then another minor illusion because this is what I fucking do at this point.
yeah,
And I'm gonna throw it like a bit to the side
okay,
to make it sound like someone like maybe like fell on top of a garbage can.
okay. You hear a shout as you do that. That's an easy no roll needed for that one. The guards kind of head that direction, and you hear the sergeant. There's a mage casting illusions. Get eyes on him. Ignore the sounds.
Fuck. How close are we to another safe house?
Closest one is probably, it's probably about a quarter of a mile to the
Okay,
north.
that's doable. That's doable.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting ready for chase rules here. So.
Yes, almost there.
Yeah.
Terrified. I'm going to. Okay, the guards are close. I could see the guards from the roof.
Yes.
Okay, and
they
the other
cannot
one's
see
hanging
you.
back. I'm trying to stay out of range of that other guy.
Yeah. The gnome who's kind of like scanning for any sort of like magic that's happening. And he's as it's starting to like kind of go away, he's starting to ease up a little bit, but he's trying to stay in the back where you can get a better view. The sergeants are moving forward and kind of like directing traffic.
I'm going to the ones that are actually on Father Oliver, like that are in his direction.
There's like 5 or 6 of them. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use Mask of Many Faces, make me look like him.
Okay.
And I'm going to just like accidentally run past them.
Okay.
Oopsie. But I'm gonna haul ass.
Okay.
Like rogue haul ass.
Okay. So you go down to the ground.
Yeah.
And then you get in front of them. How far away? When you drop down, how far away from them are you?
From them, I'm gonna be 35.
35 feet. Okay.
So like they could run. Like if they're dashing and I'm dashing, I'm gonna keep the distance.
Yep. And you hear the crowds going, "Eyes! We've got eyes on them!" And everybody starts converging on where they shouted, and the 6 people are starting to chase after you.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. Good.
Okay.
Good.
Give me a second. I'm pulling up the chase rules for a second. Okay. I looked it up and it kind of like. Okay. So we're all in initiative order.
Yes.
So the Crown's Guard. So you jump down, hit the ground, and you probably have your move, so you can move. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are 35. Let's keep track of this. You are 35 feet away.
Okay.
The Crown's Guard is is the lead, and the lead pursuer might change from round to round.
Okay.
Participants are strongly motivated to take the dash action every round.
Oh, me too.
Yep. So they run up and try to grab you because you did that. You did take a move, so you're 60 feet. So they
65 technically
65.
Because I was 35.
So they get within the lead person gets within 5 feet of you and makes a grab for you. And this is like a opposed grapple. So.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so you can make a dexterity.
Dex, good.
Like dexterity, acrobatics, and this is their athletics.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ooh, I rolled a 19 though.
Ooh, I rolled a 19 as well.
Okay, so nothing happens.
Well, no, wait. Acrobatics, that's a 9 on the die. I'm proficient, so that's a 20.
Nice, awesome. You like roll out of the way. And he's like, ah, he's nimble for a fat old guy. And so they are 5 feet away.
Your wife was nimble for a fat old girl.
So the lead pursuer is 5 feet away from you. There's 5 others behind him.
Yes.
The father is going off in opposite direction. We'll ignore him for now. It is your turn.
Dash, okay. And I'm gonna use also like my dash bonus if I can, but like not fully, just like to put maybe 10 feet.
Okay. Because you were 5 feet away, he is going to do a opportunity attack. Uses reaction.
Okay.
That is a 21 to hit you.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. Short sword. That is 8 points slashing.
How many?
8.
8. Okay. 8. I'm going to use evasion as my reaction.
Okay.
To take 4.
Okay. And then you dash.
And yeah, I'm gonna hold on. Mask of Many Faces is concentration, I think. Let me check spells. Disguise Self is not.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay. The way that this is the 2025 rules for dashing. Okay. So after you can take the dash action 3 times, then you have to make con checks after that.
Okay.
Con saving throws, actually.
The dash action, so a dash bonus action would not count as that.
It still counts. Well, yeah, true. Well, I think for these purposes, yes. You can use that as a bonus action, but you're still dashing. The other guy. Okay, at the end of one round, if neither side gives up the chase, the quarry makes a dexterity stealth check on initiative count 0 each round after every participant in the chase has taken his turn. If the quarry is never out of the lead pursuer's sight, which is how it is right now, the check fails automatically. So if you can break line of sight somehow.
I'm not looking to break line of sight at least for another turn.
Okay. So this will be the new round. So the end of the round, you move.
Beep beep beep.
And top of the round, so you do not break line of sight. The Crown's Guard take their second dash action to catch up on you. He is going to use his action, the lead pursuer, to try to grab you again. So, and it's only a 14, so you need to make a dexterity acrobatics.
28.
You're out of the way. Yeah. Okay. So what are you going to do on your turn? This is your second dash.
Yeah, just
keep going.
I want to keep going until I had a thought that okay, he might be like
Yeah.
far enough away.
Hmm. You know that he's definitely going opposite direction. Like you're going completely opposite direction, and he's not stupid.
Yeah, no.
He's not that stupid.
I might be stupid. He's not.
Okay. The opportunity attack from the guy who's only 5 feet away is a miss, and at the end of the round, you are still in line of sight.
Okay, I'm going to run 30 feet straight.
Okay.
And then if I can take like a diagonal or like a turn to break line of sight at this point, I will.
Okay. You break line of sight, so you can make a stealth check on initiative 0. How are you going to hide? What are you going to like? How's the hiding happening?
Well, numero uno, I'm gonna drop Mask of Many Faces.
Got it. Okay.
And is there like hold on. What's the when I turn? What's the situation like? What it's still like kind of cramped.
Roll a d12 for me. I'll tell you.
D12.
Yeah. There's
1.
there is a cart in the way.
I'm gonna roll under the cart and.
Okay. Roll. Make a DC 10 dexterity.
Okay. The strength, not the strength, but the stealth is 33.
Okay.
Acrobatics, you say?
No, just a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save.
Yeah, you come around the corner and suddenly just like
14.
14. Yeah, you get past the cart, no problem, and immediately kind of like go into the shadows. They all come around the corner and get to the cart, and they're trying to find you. And they're all like, this is their third one. Some of them they make that dash, and they're like breathing. They're like, and finally the sergeant comes up around. And he's like, go around, and you see Morris Kongsgaard run past the group that was chasing you, trying to get around to the other side. What do you do?
Well, They
don't seem to see you. They're like 10 feet away, like on the other side of the cart, but they don't seem to see
is there
you.
like a little like further away, like a little like park area or anything? Just like
There is, yes.
I'm gonna head over there and just lie on the bench, like, and put like my hat on my face, like I'm snoozing.
Okay, you stealth away, and
like I'm a homeless person.
yeah, yep. So you stealth away, and you get to about 30 minutes later, and as you got your eyes closed, you smell coffee kind of coming toward you.
Motherfucker.
Where's the safe house?
Closest one's about like still.
Huh?
The closest one is.
In that, if you look at the map at the circle, there is one right in the close to that large house in the eastern part of that circle.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm gonna have to leave the city, man.
They've got guards on the gate. I tried to get out. I tried to hide in a cart.
Okay.
They started searching.
I'm gonna give him like the location of the safe house.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to make contact with some of the big fish to get you smuggled out. You really gotta drop that coffee thing, man. People recognize you by that.
It's so good, though.
Well, you better switch to tea or hot chocolate. I don't give a shit.
I think decaf?
No, it still smells.
He sighs and says, "Oh, my one vice." And then he looks at you and says,
"Have you any idea how much I risked for you right now?"
"I know."
So your fucking vice, you can shove it up your ass.
He says, "I'll get to the safe house. If you get me out of the city, I'll take anything. I'll do anything right now."
I'll do my fucking best.
And we're out of time, so we're gonna call it there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find someone to get him out of the city. Meanwhile, Voka is just like sweeping in the store.
Sorry, sorry, Lapis. You were not there for that whole chase.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Help!
Ah.
I would have just made things worse. It's fine. We got this.
They got
Yeah.
to run.
If Lapis was there, you could see like Voka coming out the front door, like sweeping something out of the front door of the invulnerable vagrant, looking out, and you see an explosion in the south part of the city. If Lapis had been there.
A lot of dead people. A lot of dead people.
Ooh. Oh, great game! Some great moments and role play. We're still,
Help.
yeah, still going at it.
Mhm.
I had a whole conversation written out between the Prime Arbiter and his daughter, and I didn't have to do that at all. So
You didn't have to roleplay with yourself for 10 minutes?
exactly, yeah. Basically, she would only come back to the family if he donates his riches and steps down from serving as arbiter in the city, and he's gonna be like,
He's not coming back.
no. So anyway, we're not here next week, but we'll be back in 2 weeks. Anything we need to talk about before we do a wrap up? Great game, everyone. Boy, can't wait till we have like big groups of people and big fights again. But
Please. There were 40 people.
yeah. Well, let's do a wrap up.
Hey everybody, this is Jaiden. I was playing Lapus, and I don't really have anything to say. Keep hydrated, keep yourself well taken care of, mentally, physically, and emotionally,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yes.
all of that is important. Don't disregard one for the other. To make sure that you're well balanced in all things.
Hey everyone, this is Jamie, and I did not obey this very good advice. I forgot to eat today.
Eat.
I will. It's time for dinner. Amazing. Anyways, you can find me on Blue Sky at Steelclad Art, and you know what? Join our Discord. There's tons of fun shit there.
But don't be a bot.
Don't be a bot. Don't be an art thief. We hate art thieves.
Mm-hmm.
We put we put them on the Judas Cradle. Is it Judas Cradle?
I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what it is.
Banhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be an art thief. Don't be a bot. Don't be an AI splooge.
AI splooge.
Yeah.
My name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on the socials at Ron88Keys. Please follow us on Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the things at Severed Studios. And please give us a follow on our Twitch channel and join our Patreon if you want. Sure, let's do it. Few and Far Between is a production of Severed Studios. Please check out our other shows like Severed Sons and other side quests on Twitch, YouTube, and everywhere you get your podcasts. Links are in our bio and in our show notes. May your problems be few and far between. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.